It's something I don't like about YouTube anymore. So usually, like before, when you open a link, YouTube like give you a link, which end with like the I don't remember the name anymore, like the character end on your keyboard that we talked about the other day. So like the link finished by that, and then there's like another part of the link that is like playlist or like subscribe or something like that. And I don't like giving that link. I like giving the normal link of the song. So I always have to mouse over and get that first part and then link it to somebody else. It's annoying. Never gives you the like just the link anymore. Even if you don't get like the song from a playlist, it's still going to give you that extra crap after.
Okay, so now those are the correct ones. Now I have to check the other ones. The chest should be correct. Oh, I have one socket of the wrong color on my chest. That's why everything's weird. I'm gonna try to recolor the chest. It's supposed to have 4 reds and it only has 3 reds. Oh, but it's corrupted. I can't fix it.
Your chest?
Yeah, the chest piece is corrupted. I think we both it for the time being. And we have
Which gem can't you slot there?
One of the red ones doesn't fit. Pulverize is the one we haven't put in. Like it's been on a different piece.
Yeah, it's for your cyclone for like when you get the 6th link, I think. Well, we can look for a chest later on if you want. For a chest piece.
Yeah. Yeah, I just have to put this gems back in now. So it's got the Fortify, it's got the Rage.
And you cannot put it like on the back weapon?
I can.
Because you just need to level it for now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because right now my cyclone is not linked to pulverize. I've got elemental damage with attack, fortify, infused channeling, and rage. Pulverize is going to be my 6th link, so it doesn't need to be on your chest for now.
Okay, that's good.
Can take my TP when you're ready. There's a waypoint.
I'm still moving these. I'm sorry this takes so long because I still have trouble remembering which one of these gems is which. And I'm trying to find my leap slam. I don't know where it is. Yeah, I'm just gonna put some of the gems we've been using in the meantime on for now. I'm not gonna put the correct ones so I don't slow this down so your friend doesn't.
No, just find them. It should not take long. Okay.
No, it's actually it's going to take a long time because this guy didn't write the names of them, so I have to mouse over on the website, then I have to mouse over in game. Then I have to check whether it's one of the ones that's already slotted and.
No, but I told them to you earlier. I can tell them to you again if you want. I had them on right now. It's easy for me to tell them. So fire penetration, elemental damage with attack, greater multiple projectile support. Like I can tell them to you. The 6-1 you need.
Okay. I was trying to fix my helm. On the 6-1, I have concentrated effect, elemental damage, greater multiple projectiles, combustion, vicious projectiles, and fire penetration.
Yeah, that's good.
I was trying to fix my helm that doesn't have the ones that it's supposed to have. Like it doesn't have multiple totems, and I have no idea where my leap slam is.
Okay. Well, I'm not doing the exact same thing as on the website for the other ones. Like I made my own.
I found the leap slam now. Ancestral leap slam, infernal cry.
Like my totem, I don't link it to anything anymore. My totem, like my ancestral war chief or protector, is just that one skill. Berserk as well is not linked to anything. Hatred, my aura is not linked to anything. My war cry as well is not linked to anything. The only thing I got linked right now is leap slam with faster attack. Then we gotta set you up later with your cast when damage taken setup with like Immortal Call and increased duration support. It's gonna help you survive a lot if you don't have it already.
Yeah, some of my gear doesn't have the correct colors of the slots, so I can't fit all of these things on yet. Like my gloves, they should have 3 reds, but they have only 1 red slot, and that kind of things. So I'm just trying to like make whatever reasonable arrangements I can for now.
You can stream it, like you can share your screen to me like tomorrow or some other time, and we can fix it.
Okay, I have an enduring cry, which I think is... Yeah, it's the one that's the substitute for infernal cry. Which is why I haven't leveled the infernal cry, because we've been subbing it, so I'll just put the higher level gem in.
Could you link me infernal cry? What is it?
Well, in the build it says that, well, I can link them, but I'm looking at them on the website. Infernal Cry performs a war cry, taunting nearby enemies to attack the user and exerting subsequent attacks. And Enduring Cry does the same thing, but the difference is that the Enduring Cry gives a brief burst of life regeneration as well as a resistance buff, whereas Infernal Cry covers enemies in ash, makes them move slower, and take increased fire damage.
Ah, okay, so that's the increased fire damage part that is nice, okay.
Yeah, but I think we made it so that you were running one and I was running the other, so we would have the both, I think.
Well, I'm not even running Infernal Cry, I'm running another one. And it's Ancestral Cry that I'm running, so we should switch both to Infernal Cry. But at this point, like, we don't need to level them from the beginning, we can just buy them fully leveled up, like, they're not that expensive, so... Yeah, the one that I picked just increased my melee strike range. My melee strike range, that's why I really liked it. Cyclone becomes very, very large.
Okay, I'm coming to you.
Just take the waypoint, I'm gonna put another portal after.
Okay. Oh, I moved my gems around. I have to move my keybinds around here. I think my keybinds might be okay.
Oh, my monitor refresh rate is stuck at 60 right now, I'm gonna have to restart after. You just need to go back to town, open another portal.
Okay. I was fixing the keybinds to make sure that I actually cyclone.
Okay, portal's up.
I hate how far the portal is from the waypoint in this town.
Can go back to town. I'm gonna restart my game and set the refresh rate. Oh no, it's because I enabled VSync last night for Dragon Age, if you remember. That's another thing, I don't understand how in NVIDIA control panel enabling VSync cap your frames at 60, that should never do that. What VSync is it synchronizes your maximum amount of frames with the maximum refresh rate of your monitor. That should be 144, not 60. Okay, I'm good now.
So we're going back to the Ravage Square to... We still have one thing before the canals, one other direction to go. I'm gonna go see if I can find the door. We haven't been to the ossuary in this act yet, so it's this is where we're supposed to be. We need to be finding the elixir or something.
That place where you want is to the ossuary on top of the waypoint?
Okay. I'm inside.
Oh yeah. Oh, we need to buy Blood Rage so I could learn about that. With Blood Rage, our Berserk is going to like be up almost every 10 seconds.
There's a skeletal hideout here. Do we already have it? Oh, I don't have it. I'm gonna go clear this. Do you have it?
Yeah, I have all of them. Did you grab the quest item in the middle here?
No, I'm still clearing the... What's its face? Hideout. Okay, it's unlocked now. I'm coming out. Coming towards you. Aren't we supposed to kill someone here as well? Or did you already kill them?
I don't have that quest. I think we just
I can't even remember which quest is quest and which anymore because I've been at this literally the entire day. I made breakfast, then I played, then I made a bread dough, then I played again, then I made lunch, and then I played again. The water returned much faster than I expected it, so I was expecting to do nothing at all because I wasn't going to have water, so I didn't want to risk it, but the water has already been back for several hours.
We just need to go to the hole that Innocence made now to kill Kitava, the last boss.
Okay.
Oh wait, let's buy Blood Rage first. Now I'm thinking about it.
What's the thing that you're looking for?
It's a gem called Blood Rage. You just activate it before you go in, and you generate a bunch more rage.
Okay.
And then we'll check the act.
So we would just check in town who sells it?
Yeah. I don't remember if it's green or... I think it's red.
The only rage one here is rage support with this lady with the reds. Checking the greens. Blood Rage is green one. Want me to link it?
Oh, you were in Oriat Square?
I'm at the Oriath docks.
Oh yeah, she sells all of them here. Okay. Yeah, Blood Rage there. It's level 1. Okay.
Yes, it is. Does it matter?
Yeah, we're gonna buy like a max level 1 later on. We can buy this one for now. Okay.
Okay, so I need to find a place for this on my front. I'm gonna take this other green thing out. Does it need to be in the same thing with my
That's to be solo.
Rage or something?
No, it can be solo on its own.
But it doesn't hurt it if it's connected to something?
Nope.
Okay, I'm heading back. So it's a skill and I need to find a slot for it, correct? Okay, here it is. Blood Rage. Skill can't be used. Why can't it be used? I'm not sure why it says skill can't be used. When I hover over the gem, it doesn't complain about anything. It doesn't say that I'm missing anything.
Wow, I just wasted 125 chromatic orbs trying to get the color that I want, and it didn't work, and now I cannot slot 2 gems anymore. Perfect.
Would you like me to give you some of mine?
How many do you have?
Let me go back to town and see. If you promise to help me understand why it tells me I can't use the skill.
Yeah, I was already doing some things. I was gonna reply to you after.
Okay, let's see how many I have. I have a total 100. How many do you want?
Give me 25. I'll see if I can make it work one by one. Oh, just 25 could have worked. Thank you.
I still have 60. Yeah, those gloves are a bitch. I can make 1 green. I can slot 1 green and 1 red. Just 1 red I cannot slot. It's not a big deal. I won't have the total. I'm gonna need a different. Yeah, I need a different pair of gloves eventually myself. Colors aren't just right. So I put the Blood Rage into my boots in a green slot, and it looks entirely okay slotted. It's not bitching about anything, but I can't slot the skill.
I don't understand what you're saying. You said that you slot the gem, but you cannot slot the skill. I don't understand what you mean by slotting the skill.
I cannot put it like it's an active skill. Blood Rage is a skill. It's not a support gem. I would need to activate to like cast the buff, and it tells me I can't.
Okay, and what is it linked to in the item?
So you're saying I should move it to a different slot to make it usable?
No, I'm asking what is it linked to in the item?
To 3 different things.
What is it?
Cast when damage taken support, Wave of Conviction, and Blood and Sand.
So read the description of cast when damage taken.
Each supported spell skill will track damage you take and be triggered when the total damage taken reaches a threshold. Cannot support skills used by totems, traps, or mines. Bald skills, channeling skills, and skills that reserve mana cannot be triggered. So I need to maybe move that to a different place?
Yeah, so the cast when damage taken, what it does is the first sentence you read is going to cast the skill when a certain amount of damage is dealt to you. As a result, that skill cannot be automatically used anymore. Like active skill, it's just proc whenever damage is dealt to you.
So I need to find a different regime to put.
It's a great idea, though. I didn't know that skill could be linked to that. It's actually a great idea for endgame. You don't have to manually activate it, it just activates on its own. It's very good. You should let it link there. Just let it link there and it's going to proc on its own.
Oh, so I don't need to cast it if I leave it that way?
Yeah, it's going to cast on its own when damage is dealt to you. That's good.
Okay, that's less things to do then.
I'm actually doing the same right now. I got a setup with cast when damage taken, and I got Hatred linked there. Hatred is a green gem, so I'm just gonna switch them around, and Blood Rage is going to activate on its own now. That's good.
So now I have 2 different buffs, and the Wave of Conviction, they're all linked to the cast when damage taken.
Alright, so we kick it out now.
I'm probably just gonna stand in an AoE and melt. I've been getting so much better at like understanding the visuals when I run on my own with the Mind Girl, because she doesn't make so much. She's not so glamorous as these guys, so it's very easy to see things in her feet, and it's easier to learn what to touch and what not to touch.
Yeah, Blood Rage is going to level itself very quickly for a while. So if you look at your cast when damage taken setup, it says personally, like I cap cast when damage taken at level 10. I don't increase it higher than that because I don't want it to be relying on too much damage. So at level 10, it's relying on 1,354 damage taken. Then it procs and it triggers all the skills around it. This being said, when you cap it at level 10, what it says is this gem can only support skill gems required level 56 or lower. So you gotta make sure that like anything you link to it is not level 56 or higher, because it won't be support anymore.
Mine isn't a level 10 one, mine is a level 13, so I'm gonna need to get a new one.
Yeah, preferably. So right now Blood Rage is level 2 and it's required level 20, so I still have a way to go.
I might have one in my stash. Found a strong box.
So I finally understood how what's the use for the rogue smokers.
They seem to be like currents.
It's like whenever you do the heist, you can do the grand heist. The grand heists are like you do multiple zones in one run, but to unlock them it costs like thousands of rogue smokers to do one of them.
I've only been doing the simple ones today, the low-level ones to clear space.
I don't think it's really worth it to manually loot 30 rogue smokers whenever you do one grand heist it costs 2,000. I think it's easier to collect the rogue markers when you do the normal heist. When you do one normal heist, you sell an item in the end and it's worth like a couple hundreds. So that's much easier to collect markers.
That's what I was doing today. Because I've been getting these green ones that are bound to the character, so it doesn't let me put them in the stash or on the heist locker. And they get kind of like on the way.
Oh, nice. I just got a point randomly here. I didn't know it existed. Inherent loss of rage is 20% slower. So when I'm not doing anything, my rage is going down slower. That's good.
Nice.
I'm using a very strict loot filter right now, so if anything drop that you need, let me know.
I think I could use a better 6-link chest for the mine girl.
Well, that's always gonna show a 6-link chest. In my history of Path of Exile, I think I probably dropped like 2 or 3 6-links total. It took a long time to do the storyline, right? Like, it's crazy how much content they put in the game.
I've entirely lost track of the amount of content because we run some of it on 4 tunes now.
Yeah, but we've done this one this whole time.
I know. And I just keep getting this vision. Oh fuck, it's this guy. Oh, why is my Steam opening?
My flasks are like way too low level. They don't need me at all. Hey, we killed the heart.
It looks kind of fun.
Hey Lindsay, good evening. How are you doing? There's one guy in town who'll give you a book.
Yeah, the first person I spoke to gave me a book.
There's one point in the talent tree called Art of the Gladiator, and it does a bunch of things, but one of the things it does is ignore all movement penalties from armor. So I really wonder like how much it slow you down to wear a piece of armor. I'm gonna check here and see what's the difference. I see a little difference. It's not much. I'm actually doing pretty good, Lindsay. I had a second 11 hours of sleep.
I don't have another cast when damage taken. I have 2 cast on melee kill.
Yeah, it doesn't take long to level to 10. Should be easy. If you buy one from the library, it's gonna be level 1. Probably need like an orb of alteration or transmutation.
Yeah, I'll go get one.
So yeah, I slept a second 11 hours this week, and I feel like much better since I woke up. So I think this regular schedule that I've been having the past 2 weeks, it's finally paying off. Like my system, I think takes like 2 weeks to 3 weeks to like establish a stability in my schedule, in my internal like clock. Yeah, that's probably the good term to go about it, internal clock. And it takes that long for me to be able to sleep a long time. Like otherwise, when I go to bed, even if my body is very tired, it won't sleep the required amount that it needs because my body is always used to sleep at a different time. It doesn't. I don't sleep at the same time for long enough, like days after days, to be able to feel good and
He doesn't sell
sleep
it.
fully
It's
there.
from some later on.
Oh yeah, it's Act 4. I just remembered. Sorry. And yeah, so after 2 weeks and a half, like my body, I think finally feels good about it, and I'm able to sleep like long enough to recover entirely. So I've been sleeping twice this week, 11 hours, and if I keep going like that until Christmas with this regular schedule, I might be finally catching up on sleep that I needed since a long time ago, probably like months, if not a year. So, and at the same time,
Who's
like
the one who sells the gems here?
At the same time, it kind of
Hero
makes sense
or
because
the people on top of
like
the
I was lacking a lot of
thing?
motivation, and I was getting a little bit depressed lately, and I think it's because of that, just
So
because I
what's the
was
people on
lacking
top of the
a lot of
thing? I'm
sleep.
gonna try Kira.
Sorry, I was speaking to Lindsay on the stream. I think it's the guy right next to the chest. It's not very far. I think it's like the guy and the woman that are like close
I
together.
tried them first, but they only had like I'll try them again. Oh yeah, they have a second tab that's kind of tiny. You are correct. Cast when damage taken support. There we go.
It's level 1, right?
It's level 9.
Oh, perfect. Just need to level it once.
How do I make it not level, or do I just keep replacing it?
No, so whenever it's reached 10, and then it asks you to, if you want to level it to 11, like it's ready to be leveled to 11, you just right click it and it's going to hide itself.
Okay, so I just need to remember that I never want to level that one, even though it keeps offering. Because it still shows up in the inventory offering to level.
In your inventory, yes, but not on your screen anymore if you right click it.
Yeah, but anytime I go to the inventory, I kind of like instinctively click on anything that's pending there, so I have to remember not to do it.
And it's the same for all the gems that you link to it. They have to be 56 or lower. They cannot be higher than 56. Otherwise, they won't be supported anymore. So that will be Immortal Call and Blood Rage and whichever you have there. Wave of Conviction. It's funny, I never realized there were some big footprints here. I wonder who made that. It's probably explained in the story.
So the weapon we have now, it counts as an axe, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. If you mouse over it, the first thing it says is to an axe. Or
Yeah,
Ngamahu's
but
Flame Abyssal Axe.
yeah, I'm in the skill tree now, so that's why I was asking you.
For now, like if you haven't taken all already, just take like all the red nodes of life that are included in the build. Like go get all of them and then focus on your damage.
But I still need to fix some of these armor gears, like in terms of what colors the slots are to be able to slot everything I'm supposed to be running.
Do you want to finish a storyline? There's just one little quest here in the main
Yeah,
town.
I'm coming to where you are. And if you want to watch a movie, we have to pick one soon before it gets very late for me.
It's already pretty late for you if we watch a movie.
Well, if you pick one of those 2.5 hour ones, it's going to be.
I mean, we
We
can't
could just.
really we can't really allow ourselves to be picky like that with Netflix. It's so hard to find a movie that we both have, and that is good for both of us.
Well, we could just watch 13 Reasons again because there's still two more,
So I think you have to
what's his
talk with
face,
Officer
seasons.
Kirak here. Then he give you a quest.
I don't even see an officer. I must not have talked to someone.
I don't have it
Oh,
because I've
now
done
he
it
shows
already,
up.
but yeah.
Now he showed up. Okay, it took a little while. Now he says to go to the Fallen Courts.
No, it's not here. I'll always go here first. Come back in the main town. Does it tell you to go back to the docks, I think?
It says go to the haunted reliquary.
Okay, we have to go back to town. There's a crafting recipe up here if you haven't got it yet.
That's down. Okay, coming.
And I think it's down here, the reliquary. Those guys hit a little bit harder. Not sure why I'm very slow right now. You probably have something to do here.
It says meet Kirak in your hideout.
Okay. So Kirak is gonna be him and Zana. Kirak and Zana, you want to have both of them in your hideout if they don't go there automatically, and they are going to help you with the end game and the mapping. I can explain it to you next time we play. It's pretty complex. So.
Talking to him now. Oh, he gave me the map device.
Yes, when you press G now, you should see the atlas and what you're gonna be working with.
Okay, he's offering me a volcano map, mausoleum map, tower map, or park map.
It doesn't matter, just pick any.
I actually have prophecies that give me these same maps.
I've shown you what my atlas looks like right now since I've started working on it already. And I just realized that it's shared between characters, so it's pretty cool. I didn't realize that.
Nice.
You like how my character glows? Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot too. I like those.
So if
those
I put
cosmetics
this
in
map in the atlas now, do I have to do something about it now, or does it just like expand my knowledge?
No, you have to use it. Like, just keep it in your inventory for now.
I'll put it in the stash with all the other map things I have there.
Yeah, I like how the cosmetics look like in the game.
I have 2 other maps. I have 2
I bought a
mausoleum
bunch of
maps
them
there
for different
waiting
characters.
already.
This is probably my favorite, but I also have this one.
And then I have the broken ones, the sacrifice ones. Is it Netflix time? Or where did you go? Did you go shopping?
I'm just showing Lindsay my different characters. Also add another one. Let's put it on a random character here.
Okay, so my wave of conviction, it's too high. It now requires level 55, and this only supports up to 54, so I need to go look at my stash and get a lower wave of conviction. I don't have one.
That's a new one that they gave me. I didn't have it before. Oh, it looks cool. I like it. So that's one that they gave me for playing the game. I actually didn't buy it. Arctic one. Oh, there's a cloak too. Nice. Looks pretty good. I just need to buy like a glowing ice thing to go with it, and I think it will be great. Let's see if there's anything. I won't buy it for now, but I just want to see. I think it's character Arctic. Doesn't seem to be anything for Arctic ice. Oh, that will be it. Let's see what it looks like. It's not something huge, but it makes a difference. Um, It's 210 points. That's like $10-15 Canadians. My next character is gonna be Ice for sure, so I'm probably gonna buy it, but not for now. I like this one. You can use this glowing thing as well. Is it ice as well? Arctic weapon. See if there's anything for a shield. Oh, there's a new one here. I don't know. This one is less expensive, but it looks better than this one, I think. This seems to be for a weapon only. I don't see anything for shields in here. Should be into armor, probably. Yeah. Glimmering shield could work. Ice shield here. It's pretty good. I think this one fits more my outfit, but I'm not sure if I like it. But it fits more. I think I already had this one. Oh, that's right, I just remembered I have that one. Yeah, so that works. It's not the exact same color, but it's supposed to be the same outfit. Same outfit style. Arctic. Arctic. It's all Arctic, so. So I just need the glowing thing and then I'm set. Yeah, so I'm gonna go watch some Netflix. Lindsay, thanks for watching. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to play a Sea of Thieves tomorrow. I have a busy schedule so far. Maybe in the morning, if you wake up early, I will be around like from anytime you wake up all the way to 12 p.m. Maybe a little bit before that, maybe 10. Sorry, not p.m. Yeah, 12 p.m. But I'm probably gonna go to bed around 10 a.m. in the morning because tomorrow evening I'm going to be fishing with my friends, and I need to be there around 4 p.m. So I need to get at least 6-7 hours of sleep all day. So if I go to bed at 10, all the way to 4, that gives me 6 hours. Should not be too bad. But yeah, just talk to me tomorrow morning if you want to do anything. Have a good evening.